Rivalries make sports. LeBron James's biggest rival is Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. To me, it's a fact. It's not even a question. And look, I know a lot of Warrior fans love to hate LeBron James. And I think it's important to clarify the context of hate, right? It's not as a human being. It's within the sports world. Sometimes people take it too literally, right? I hate this player, oh, this guy, that. It's within the sports world. It's not outside of that for most of us, right? I think it's important to clarify that. Now, I can't tell you how many times I've heard a Warriors fan say, oh, anybody but LeBron, or I just love rooting against LeBron. And I get it, again, right? That's the rivalry. But what if I told you, big picture, as a Warriors fan, right now, it would benefit you to root for LeBron and the Lakers. This video is brought to you by Stadium Live, at least in this bubble right now. So, LeBron goes to Miami. He wins 2 championships. He goes back home to Cleveland and he gets one. And now what I think all of us believe is his final destination in LA, if he were to get one in just season 2, all of a sudden, all that pressure from Laker Nation in coming to the Lakers is gone, right? You want to come to LA, you've got to win, right? Now, I understand that Laker Nation is always going to apply pressure to their star to win every year. But I think, the smart fans, people that understand, look, next season, LeBron's turning 36 years old. And if he's already brought you a chip, I think that alleviates a lot of the external pressure of becoming a Laker and being accepted by Laker Nation. If you get it done, it's going to buy him some cachet, some clout, especially considering his age, right? So there goes some of the external push and motivation away from LeBron once he wins, or if he were to win in this bubble. But what about internal motivation, right? All these superstars, most of them, I think, are more so internally driven because that's how they've gotten to where they've got. Now, some of you probably are saying, well, he's still chasing Mike, right? He's still chasing those 6 rings. Or some of you would probably say, Kobe's got 5. He wants 5, right? And Kobe's the guy. But again, what did I say at the beginning of this video? LeBron James's biggest rival is Steph Curry in the Golden State Warriors. So if he were to win this 4th one here, what does that do? That puts him 1 ahead of Steph Curry and those boys. Now, me just saying that off top, Warrior fans, I understand some of you are clicking off the video right now. Like, that's reason enough to not buy into this theory. I get it. But look, Steph and those boys, they've got more tread on the tire. Their window is bigger. Now, let's look at the rest of the roster. Let's look at Anthony Davis. What is the biggest knock on Anthony Davis? He ain't got the dog. Does he want it? Does he want it enough, right? Like, is there enough fight in him? Now, you think if he silences the doubters and the haters in this bubble and wins this championship, you think that's going to motivate him more? You think he's going to come back more ferocious and he's going to find the dog because of it? Maybe he'll reach a place that he never has, or he might take his foot off the pedal a little bit, like, because he's satisfied. He's silenced the doubters and he can kind of maybe fall back to his more natural state of kind of cruise control. Let's look at the rest of the roster. Rondo, Dwight, KCP, they were very measured in signing these guys to short-term deals, these veterans guys that are towards the end of their career. They all get another championship or their first championship. Now, I understand that Laker Nation and the Lakers, they're always going to go big game hunting. If there's a star out there, they'll put their name in the hat. I understand that. But if they do win this bubble championship, don't you think they're a little more liable to run it back with this older veteran-led roster? Look, here's the bottom line, Warrior fans. Y'all have witnessed how hard it is to go back-to-back, to repeat, hell, to try to three-peat, right? And in hindsight, you even realize how much harder it was. So overall, my point is, if they were to win this championship, I truly believe it's going to be a lot harder for them to go back-to-back and do it again next season for various reasons. Again, it's one of my favorite sayings. It's hard to be hungry when you're full. You can't simulate hunger. And LeBron turning 36 years old, fourth championship in a third city, Anthony Davis quieting the doubters, the Lakers running it back. It's just not going to be as easy. So I think the real question is, Warrior fans, are you okay with LeBron winning another one if that means the Warriors have a better chance moving forward? Think about it. I'm just putting it out there. I know a lot of y'all go, nope. It don't matter. No, I'm just saying, like, don't be a hater. Like, would you rather both win or none of you win? And I know it's not either or. I know these aren't set in stones, but just some food for thought as you watch these Western Conference finals. What else do we got here about these? Y'all know how I feel. I've accepted the bet. Look, if Jokic balls out and Denver wins, shave my head and I will put on Joker face paint. It's a bet. It's on. So don't hold your breath though. Look for Dwight Howard to start on Jokic, but I think eventually, I'm hoping, I'm praying, we get this AD Jokic matchup and we can really figure out what's what. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'm out, y'all.